The state that we're just talking about has the highest approval rating for comprehensive immigration reform of any state in the union. And at a time when there is a growing consensus from every corner of society, from business groups to religious leaders and every shade of the political spectrum, that it is finally time for comprehensive immigration reform, this kind of legislation is the last thing that we need. We should not be increasing detention and deportation, especially with this kind of discriminatory practices and legal standards that are included in this bill. Detention comes with a high cost for both taxpayers and for immigrant families who are needlessly torn apart. Immigration detention costs the United States $2 billion a year. And then there's the human cost. Most immigrants in detention are held in county jails or in facilities run by private prison corporations, often hundreds of miles away from anyone they know. Human rights abuses have been well documented in facilities across the country. This is the kind of discriminatory legislation that's already been rejected by the Supreme Court. This legislation would increase spending, decrease the capacity for enforcement of actual criminals, and needlessly tear families apart. This is the wrong approach at the wrong time, and as you can see here today, even in the rain, there is strong opposition to these short-sighted policies. This unacceptable legislation does demonstrate one thing, that we cannot continue to ignore our broken immigration system any longer, and we cannot depend on partial fixes. Thank you all.
Next, I'd like to